Hello and welcome to BNC Sports. I'm James Hill. NFL Week 4, Chicago Bears 24, Detroit Lions 14. The Dallas Cowboys get it done, folks. They score 36. Carolina Panthers 28. The final, Kansas City Chiefs 42. Philadelphia Eagles 30. The final. More NFL news right here, folks, next hour. 19 HBCU student athletes made the initial 53-man NFL rosters this season. HBCU football in the Swac. Florida A&M earning their first conference victory. Famu Rattlers 28. Alabama State University Hornets nothing. Here's what the fellas told me after the game about the historic victory at Bragg Memorial Stadium.
Congratulations on that victory on the highest of 7 hills. Can you just talk about playing your game and competing at a high level and really just playing quality defense?
Well, playing my game, I used to, back my other years, I used to be so focused on making a play that I really wasn't making plays. But now, like, I just do my job and the play kind of come to me now. So I just do my 1/11th every play.
You're back and you're able to really compete at a high level. Can you just talk about being back in the SWAC and earning a victory the old-fashioned way, just gutting out a win?
Well, we built our team, this way. We made a point of emphasis 2 years ago to really emphasize the trenches. You look at our defensive line, a lot of depth. We got guys like Isaiah Land, who had a phenomenal game. Interior-wise, we rolling a bunch of guys inside, really made it hard for them to run the ball. In the secondary, you got guys competing. Courtney Cox had a phenomenal play there at the end with the big interception. And so, again, defensively, we built this team to be very, very strong in that area, and we're gonna lean on them. We've been known for high-powered offenses around here, but defenses win championships. And so we're going to lean on this defense to carry us this season because I know they'll continue to play at a high level.
From my perspective, I was able to see a good team win. We went ham on defense. We did shutout defense. We made sure everybody did their job. Everything that we were seeing in film, everything that we seen in film, we seen on the field. So it wasn't that hard. The offense, they did what they had to do. We just had to make sure that that the offense couldn't score any points on us.
All right, thank you, SWAC, and thank you, Florida A&M Rattlers. Finally, it's time for our King of the Hill. He is the first basketball player to jump from high school to pro basketball. You think about Kobe, you think about LeBron, and Kevin Garnett. How about Moses Malone? Big Mo is our BNC King of the Hill. Moses Eugene Malone was born March 23rd, 1955 in Petersburg, Virginia. Now, he passed September 13th, 2015 in Norfolk, Virginia. Moses was a high school phenom, folks, winning 50 straight games and back-to-back Virginia state championships. Back in 1974, the Utah Stars select Moses Malone in the 5th round. He signed a 5-year contract for $1 million. Now, that's coined back in 1974. In 1976, the ABA-NBA merger, you may recall that, with Dr. J and some of the teams merged together. Okay, so after playing for Buffalo, he, as in Moses Malone, became a star with the Houston Rockets, playing the low post, grabbing rebounds and scoring. In 1982, he was traded to the Philadelphia 76ers. Now you bring on Moses Malone teaming up with Dr. J, Julius Erving, who you see in this picture right here. The Sixers beat the Lakers to capture the 1983 NBA championship. Moses Malone, the 3-time NBA Most Valuable Player and 12-time NBA All-Star, is our BNC King of the Hill.
He was certainly a big deal.
He was a baller. I mean, you talk about a guy imposing his will. He was down on the low post, grabbing rebounds, turning around, spin moves, pivot, dunk, kick it out to Dr. J. He comes in and scores. And he was just a great player. And again, he came in from high school. So it kind of set the tone and a precedent. So when Kobe and when LeBron. And several guys like that, a handful of guys, they watched that. They said, hey, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, so many of them, they say one day I want to be in the NBA, but no one ever imagines actually getting to go straight from high school without making that stop in college for those 4 years, or sometimes 3, depending on if they leave early.
Definitely. And anytime you decide that you want to be good enough and play at the pro level after making the jump from high school, it means you played every day pretty much as possible since Little League.
Yep. All right. Thank you there,
You bet.
James. We're back with more news and entertainment after this. Stay with us.